Hello, my dear friends. I'm Harry and you're in my channel, Harry Speaks. Today, we will continue our walk around the zoo. If you haven't watched the first part of our walk, be sure to check it out. The link will be in the description below the video. And we continue. The zoo is called Hyde Park and is located in the city of Moskin in the country of Israel. Remember, at the beginning of the last video, I talked about why I like the zoo. There are several other reasons that I would like to mention. First, it is zoos that provide biodiversity. This means that if animal is in verge of extinction, then with the help of the animals kept in the zoo, the species can be saved from extinction. Secondly, for most people, the zoo is the only way to see animals in reality. And you can love and appreciate an animal only when you personally know it. Communication with animals makes a person more empathic, develops his or her emotionality. For example, red-eared turtles are kept as pets by many people. These people do not know how to provide good conditions for their pets. Many home-kept red-eared turtles live in bad conditions in small aquariums. Of course, it is much more correct to keep such turtles in the zoo and not at home. Maybe after interacting with animals in the zoo, many people will not feel the need to start them at home. Now, let's get to our lesson. Today we will learn even more names of animals and learn how to describe their appearance. And I will remind you how to work with this video. For the first time, you need to watch this video, repeating new words and sentences after me. Repeat the sentences after me out loud. Try to speak loudly and clearly. Then you need to watch this video the second time to write down new words in your personal dictionary.
At the entrance to the zoo, there is a pond with a fountain. It is very nice to stand by the fountain in the heat. Coryza speciosa is a species of deciduous tree native to the tropical and subtropical forests of South America. It belongs to the same family as the baobab. Its trunk is shaped like a bottle. The trunk is also studded with thick, sharp, conical spines that keep wild animals from climbing the trees. Spines. Flying fox. Petropus are among the largest bats in the world. They are commonly known as flying foxes. They live in South Asia, Southeast Asia, Australia, East Africa, and some oceanic islands in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Flying foxes eat fruit and other plant matter. and occasionally consume insects as well. They locate resources with their keen sense of smell. The pelage is long and silky, with a dense underfur. In many species, individuals have a mantle of contrasting fur color on the back of their head, the shoulders, and the upper back. They lack tails. The toes have sharp, curved claws. Flying foxes have the greatest brain size relative to body size of any bat family. Camels have long been domesticated. Camels are walking animals especially suited to their desert habitat and are a vital means of transport for passengers and cargo. Cycas is a genus of plants belonging to a very ancient lineage, which are not closely related to palms, ferns, trees, or any other modern group of plants. The genus is native to the Old World, with the species concentrated around the equatorial regions. Cycas is thought to have split from all other living cycads at least 200 million years ago, possibly much earlier. The trunk is relatively thick, dressed in a shell from the bases of dead leaves. Pelicans are large water birds. They are characterized by a long beak and a large throat pouch, used for catching prey and draining water. Pelicans frequent inland and coastal waters, where they feed principally on fish, catching them at or near the water surface. They are gregarious birds traveling in flocks, hunting cooperatively, and breeding colonially. Capra is a genus of mammals, the goats. The goats of the genus Capra have complex systematic relationships, which are still not completely resolved. Almost all wild goat species are geographically separated. Along with sheep, goats were among the first domesticated animals. There are more than 40 million donkeys in the world, mostly in underdeveloped countries, where they are used principally as draft or pack animals. Small numbers of donkeys are kept as pets in developed countries. Goat, white goat, domestic goat, white domestic goat. The Jacob is a British breed of domestic sheep. It combines two characteristics unusual in sheep. It is piebald, dark-colored with areas of white wool, and it is often polycyrate or multi-horned. It most commonly has 4 horns. The giraffe is a large African hoofed mammal. The giraffe's chief distinguishing characteristics are its extremely long neck and legs, its horn-like ossicons, and its spotted coat pattern. Their food source is leaves, fruits, and flowers of woody plants. Giraffes live in a herd of related females and their offspring, or bachelor herds of unrelated adult males. The giraffe has intrigued various ancient and modern cultures for its particular appearance and has often been featured in paintings, books, and cartoons. The pond slider or red-eared turtle. It is popular in the pet trade and has been introduced to other parts of the world by people releasing it to the wild. Hatchling and juvenile pond sliders have a green upper shell, yellow bottom shell, and green and yellow stripes and markings on their skin. Pond sliders are native to the south central and southeastern United States and northern Mexico.
I have already said that it is very important not only to learn new words, but also to speak English. Therefore, in each of my lessons there is a practical part. Please don't forget to complete these tasks. Please support me with a like and comment. I try to make interesting videos for you. All people learn English for different reasons, but most of them learn English in order to speak it. The more often you speak English, the better you will be at it. Remember to speak out loud more often. I will show you pictures of animals, and you call out loud what kind of animal it is. Your task is to describe an animal that I name. Try to make 2 to 3 sentences. After each animal name, I leave a pause for your answer. Say your answer out loud. After that, I will answer these questions myself to give you a sample answer. Flying fox. The flying fox is a small animal with sharp teeth. It has leathery wings. Camel. A camel is a big animal. It is very tall. It is sand-colored. A camel can have 1 hump or 2 humps. There he keeps a supply of water. Pelican. The pelican is a very large bird. It has a huge beak. A donkey. Donkey is a domestic animal. It can carry large loads. Donkey is like a small horse. It has long ears. Goat. Goat is a domestic animal. It is easy to keep and gives milk. Giraffe. Giraffe is a very tall wild animal. The giraffe lives in Africa. It has spotted fur. The giraffe has small horns. Red-eared turtle. This turtle loves to swim in fresh water. It eats meat and therefore can bite a person's finger. That's all my assignment. Your homework assignment is to write an essay about which animal you like the most. Describe the appearance of this animal. Tell me where it lives. What does this animal eat? Next time we will go to the zoo in Germany. It is completely different from the zoo that we visited. Other animals live there. I hope you'll find it interesting. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new videos. I'll see you soon.